Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Thursday, August the 20th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. A link for the free room. It is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Monday to Friday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I'm live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off, either the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Idea subscription. Well, all we can do is say, wow, look at this trade from the AI today. I know I kind of botched it. I sort of salvaged myself near the end. But, every now and then we do get a trade from the AI like this. I mean, absolutely unbelievable profit or percentage increases. There was the entry at 113. We're at 195 right now, which is 72%. It's right in the middle of a halt, though. That's the only unfortunate thing. I'm completely out of the trade. Now, I'll show you how I actually traded this. And, I didn't love it at the beginning. And to be honest, I hadn't even seen the news on it. GLG. I have a bit of a bias about stocks that are under $1. Not a bit of one. I have a tremendous bias. Stocks that are under $1, I don't like to trade them. But I did see this one in the pre-market right there. Okay, and it got up to 95 cents. And then it pulled back right to there, I think 87 cents. And I just figured that was it. I did watch it pop over $1. In fact, you see right there that green line was a blue line, because I put a price alert. I wanted to see, okay, let's see if it gets over $1. Maybe I'll get interested in it again. Still didn't really know what the news was. The volume right now is a staggering 584 million shares. It only has 31 million in the float. So let's just do some quick math here. 584 divided by 31. So it's turned the float over almost 19 times. It'll probably, by the end of the day, it'll be easily 20, maybe even 25. And, the relative volume is, well, off the charts. 153 times normal. But bottom line is, this is what I did. I got in at the first time at 115, right around here, and it just sort of chopped around. See, there's a big topping tail and bottoming tail. I actually took a 2-cent loss on it. I got back in at 117 when it pulled back, and I got back in at 117. But again, on that candle, it pulled back again. So these are 15-minute candles. And so I ended up taking I got about an 8-cent, 9-cent gain on it. And then I watched this. And I get, when you're looking at this, let me bring up the weekly chart, probably has a good view of what I was looking at. I was thinking, okay, it can't possibly take out 150. Pretty decent resistance right there. The 200-day moving average was at, if I bring in the daily chart, you can see there's the 200-day moving average, that green line. That certainly is going to stall it, right? But this should have stalled it. No way. It just absolutely jetted right through. So, what I ended up doing, and as I said in the room, I don't often talk about, we don't talk about how many shares we take or anything like that, but I had a few shares, in this area, and that's why I was watching this move. I thought, man, oh man, how crazy was I? Anyway, I ended up getting back into the trade just under 2. It just looked like it was going to, right in this area here, around 195. It just looked like it wanted to take out 2. Again, it has room. You look left, it had room right to about that 219, 220. So I thought, okay, if I take enough shares and get in, about 195, it'll be worthwhile. So that's what I did, and I'm out of the trade now. This could be a multi-day swing. I don't know. There's got quite a bit of resistance right here, but of course that's what I thought was happening here. Now the news, and you probably have to read a little more closely, but they say they've got the biggest order they've ever had. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Give me a second here. So let's click on our news tab here. And Gevo lands largest contract in company history. And here we go. 1.5 billion revenue in long-term contracts. Now, we don't know how long-term those are. I mean, I have no idea. I'm sure somewhere there is information on that. I mean, is it 10 years? Is it 20 years? Is it 2 years? I mean, I'm sure it's a multi-year deal. I don't know this company at all, Trafigura. Probably it's a private company, which is okay. But anyway, this is the news. And of course, obviously incredibly eye-catching. So we'll have to see what happens going forward, though. Will this news sustain it for a second or third day trading? And because there's a part of me that says if it closes near the high, that you might want to swing this one just to see what happens tomorrow. Be very interesting to see what happens after hours. Now, if it collapses, people looking and people really diving into the news and saying, all right, great, it's 1.5 billion, but they're only going to make a certain amount. Remember, that was revenue. So how much they're going to make, and also how long a term is that? And I just, on a very quick look at that news release, it's not indicated in there. So anyway, that was the exciting thing in the room today. I mean, there were tons of people, of course, were involved at Gevo. So hopefully a lot of people made some good dollars in that one. So I want to get back into the room and see maybe if that Gevo takes out 4 again. So I'm going to bring back the capture program. If you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can. I'm sorry, this is the email address you can use. And I will open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I hope to see you there. Bye bye.